calling all the lovers out there tonight. Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures? I cannon today. What's up with you?
What's up, man?
Oh, man.
You were getting kind of crazy there for a minute.
Yeah, guys, I lost all my stuff in a fire, so all my stuff falling apart. Every time I don't have a desk right now. I don't have nothing, and I don't want to buy anything until I buy this property, you know?
Yeah.
And it's causing all my stuff to get broken because nothing is set up right, you know?
Uh-huh.
And like I'm losing all my stuff. Like I bought all this stuff for hunting, you know? And like
Yeah.
I was like looking for my headphones for hunting. I couldn't find them. I was looking for my earplugs. I couldn't find them. You know, looking for fishing stuff that I have. I couldn't find it. It's all like this stupid thing fell off. It's an audio box Focusrite for your audio, you know? Like and usually it's like fine, you know, like I put it on this desk and the first few weeks it was working great. And then because I don't have a desk and I'm working in like a little itty bitty spot and I'm like a giant ogre and I've got good gains, dude. And when you get gains, things happen. You can't always you knock things over, you break seats, you know.
Yeah.
So I knocked it over and now it's bent. So every time I want to talk to you, okay, I have to take the plug. All right. I've got to stick it through this crate and lean it on its side. If it's not exactly right, it doesn't work. And I'm not going to go like spend money and buy another one until I buy a house because it'll get broken again.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's true. You don't have the room for it right now. So at least when you get your spot, you have your designated area and everything just be legit and safe. And
everybody doesn't even know the plans that we have, dude. They think it's just all fun and games over here.
Fun and games, man.
Yeah, they don't. Fun. It is fun. It is fun in games, but I'm trying to do something creative here, and me and Fed have ideas and stuff to make people laugh. It's our art, you know. It's in a way. I mean, gambling is our art too. But you know, speaking of gambling, dude, did you play? Did you do it like real fast? Did you do it last night?
Yeah, I told you I won the Spurs.
Yeah, me too. After I talked to you, yeah.
Yeah, it's because Zion, it was the too much hype, dude. He wasn't going to play the whole game. Hey, if they would have left him in, they probably would have pulled that out.
Did you buy the points? I bought the points like an idiot, but in the Spurs, this ended up winning. But
yeah,
like
winning.
Yeah, I bought 5 points.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And winning, Jay lost. I told Jay tells, I'm going to go with the Pelicans. I said, you're going to lose that, dude. The Spurs are going to win.
Yeah, the Spurs have a lot of players like Patty Mills, dude. When Patty Mills is on, dude, he's a pretty damn good player.
Aldridge was going off yesterday, man, last night.
Aldridge balled 32 points.
Yeah,
right?
He was going. He was balling, man. They couldn't stop him.
I always expect that from Aldridge, dude.
Yeah. And in Zion, I mean, he came out slow like expected and stuff. And he's just, he started knocking down all those threes.
17 points, 17 points in a row.
Yeah, but my thing is like, dude, I was like, and then Ingram was on the bench for hella long in the fourth. He came back in. He was hella cold. It just wasn't. I don't know. I mean, obviously they're gonna have to gel together.
Zion, I gotta talk to you, but this is for Zion. Everybody else, you guys can plug your ears into. This is to Zion, bro. I used to be there. I used to be 350 pounds. You got to lose some weight, big boy. We got to get you slimmed down, man. We got to get you on the Weight and Pleasures diet. I know
he didn't work out too much because of his knee, but I'm sure they could have had him doing something in there to lose some weight.
Damn, he looks like the McDonald's All-Star, dude. He doesn't necessarily. Yeah, dude.
So big.
But he's not that tall.
No, I thought he was gonna be a lot. What is he, like 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling you. Who's he gonna guard? He can't guard a big. He can't guard, like a 4 or 5. And then he can't get on the smaller guys because they're going to be too fast.
He can guard the buffet, dude. Like
so I'm like, oh man,
yeah.
I don't know. His offense is going to come strong, man.
He should be working at Winco. He's so big, like in the bulk section. That dude is like, he's the second biggest player in the NBA by weight.
Yeah,
but he's not that tall.
He's not. I was like, man, I don't know. I was texting you last night. I just think he's just going to be hurt. He's going to stay getting hurt. He's too big, man. He's just too. I mean, they were teaching him how to land. You know, when he does a jump shot or when they dunk, how to land. I said, when you're in the middle of the game and you're flowing, you're not gonna like, oh, I better remember how to land correctly. You know, that
So
knee is
so
just gonna be jacked, and he sucks because he's only 19.
so there was somebody on Facebook and on our gambling forum,
Hmm.
and they put Zion looks like he's like coming to get your lunch money, but at the same time you're taking his. And I'm like, that's exactly what he does look like. He's like
Yeah,
unsure. Like half of his walk looks hard, and the other half looks like soft. You're like,
right.
what is wrong with this guy, dude? Like, oh, oh, good. I think the Knicks dodged a bullet there because I think Barrett's the better player now that I'm looking at. I mean, maybe because Zion was hurt, but when I look at Barrett, I'm like, I think RJ Barrett's going to be good, dude.
Yeah, he is good. He is
You
good,
know?
and that
Yeah.
J. Morant, the John Morant, or whatever, he's good
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah. He's off the hook.
Yeah, you know what I
He's just
mean.
off the hook. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, they got some good ones, and I just think Zion, he's. I mean, they keep trying to compare him to LeBron, but he's not LeBron. He can't guard like LeBron. LeBron can guard anybody 1 through 5. You know, and
It-
he's just built a different way, and they're trying to
Jordan,
compare him that he's built that way, and he's not.
it's a lot of pressure when you're being compared to the like best players in the
Yeah,
world, and they're like, okay, well, first is Michael Jordan, and then LeBron James and Kobe equally tied for second. You can't. You got to be like. Some people say Kobe. Some people say James. It'll never be settled. Everyone says MJ. Like 90% of the people say MJ. So you
yeah,
say, well, MJ is the best. But when you start comparing a young Zion to LeBron, you're like, dude, LeBron is a way different creature.
yeah,
It's kind of racist,
yeah,
right? Because he's black and big. He's LeBron.
yeah, yeah.
Right?
That's the comparison they keep giving him to. And I don't see it. I don't see
Yeah.
it. It's a young kid, 19 years old. He's got
Like when
all the
they
hype around him.
they compare Giannis to Shaq. If I was Giannis, I'd be a little bit upset. Like, dude, I can shoot the ball. Like, I got 4 brothers, dude. We can all like read. Like, my family's educated. Like Shaq's like this big aloof, dude. Like, and I love Shaq. I'm not dissing on
Yeah,
Shaq at all.
yeah,
But like, come on, dude.
yeah.
Don't compare me to that guy. Like, I trade threes, bro.
I can shoot my free throws.
I'm trying to be great. Shaq never was trying to be great. He
No, he
didn't care.
just used his strength and his power, and he dominated, and that's it.
He didn't like practicing. He didn't like game. Like he would like sit out sometimes. He, like hurt his feet. You're like, dude, come on, man. Like,
Yeah. I mean, Kobe straight up told him, dude, imagine if you just put in a little more effort, man. He's like, we've just been completely unstoppable.
oh yeah,
Completely unstoppable.
yes. And Shaq realized it.
He does. He did. I think not that long ago, he even said it, that he realized that.
Yeah, now Kobe's like his preacher, like that's his gospel. Like anything Kobe says, he doesn't argue. Like, like when the big dog gets like punked by the little dog, and the big dog like follows him around, is like, what are we doing, boss? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that, too, like Dwight Howard, he wants Kobe to be in his slam dunk contest
What is wrong?
routine.
Oh, dude.
I don't know what he wants
Kobe?
him to do. But
Yeah, why
he
would Kobe
wants him
ever
to
do
be.
that?
I don't know. He's just trying to mend the fence with Kobe.
So this morning, I'm talking to my daughter has a basketball coach. She's a good person,
Mm-hmm.
and I was talking about like she walks around and she was like doing a gym inspection, and like she's this little blonde haired, curly haired, funny little thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like super high energy. So I'm just giving you like who she is, and she comes up to me and we start talking about. I was telling you last night I was watching the Stanford and Ducks game, and I was like last night I was telling you how impressed I was, dude. I kept on telling you I was like, dude, this broad from Stanford can dunk, and then this girl from Oregon, dude, she's the best player in basketball I've ever seen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I'm talking to the coach about it, and the coach is like, when I watch the girls' games, like I'm bored, and I was like, I was legitimately upset. I'm like, dude, I'm the most for me, dude, to watch a girls' game, I would consider myself pretty damn sexist in ways and be like, dude, I'm a guy's guy. But I enjoy watching girls ball, and I was so insulted. I'm like, it's so exciting. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And like, this is the woman's like coach, dude. I'm like,
Right,
oh.
right.
I'm like, I can't believe you would say that. Like I was watching, dude. I could have watched the other game, right, with
Mhm.
the 76ers.
Yeah.
It was on ESPN at the same time, dude. And
Uh-huh.
I chose to watch the Ducks game versus the
Stanford.
Cardinal. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was texting you the whole time about like how exciting it was, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
And like women hate it. Women are like not excited by it. Like even like I'm like, wow.
I know Sarah doesn't like it. She's like, it's boring to watch women play basketball.
It is not boring at all to watch women play basketball. Like I don't even know where that comes from, dude. Like,
because you have daughters, dude, and you enjoy watching them, and you see that, like I can't sit down and watch them play.
You can't?
No, not even. Like I was at jiu-jitsu, thank God, because I was like, I don't even think I would have turned it on, bro. I was just getting your feedback from it.
You don't. So what? But you like to watch girls MMA?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just depends on this. You like girls gymnastics?
Yeah, and volleyball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, volleyball. Oh yeah, volleyball. Girls volleyball is great.
Yeah, they're good, man.
Yeah, they're really amazing.
Especially that duo we had in the Olympics. I forgot what the two names were. I always used to get them mixed up. Sarah used to make fun of me.
But we have the Olympics coming up, don't we?
Yeah, it's coming up. I think it's in August it starts.
You're an Olympics junkie. You love that, right?
I love Olympics, man.
Yeah.
Not the Winter Olympics. I don't really care for the winter too much.
Do you know where it's at this year?
I want to say China.
No, they can't do it in China again.
Well, where were they last time? They were in Brazil, right?
I thought they were. I think for the last Winter Olympics, I thought it was Russia. Remember, and they kept on all the ice kept on melting, and they kept on blaming on like global warming. And you're like, dude, like you guys chose it in Krasnodar, which is the most southern part of all of Russia. Like you guys could have had it in St. Petersburg. You could have had it in Moscow. But no, you wanted to have it in like Krasnodar at the very bottom of the country.
It's in Japan.
It's in Japan.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Oh, yep. Wow.
Tokyo.
I wonder if it'll be a pretty good selling Olympics. I don't think so. People don't go to the Winter Olympics, right?
Not the winter, but summer, yeah.
Summer Olympics are great.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's coming up. We just had the winter.
Oh, we had it already?
Yeah, the winter was 2 years ago.
I see. I don't remember.
Yeah, man, we just had that. That's when Shaun White like went off. He got like hell of snowboarding ones.
He always goes off. Is Michael Phelps going to swim again?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's done.
His neck can't handle any more medals, dude.
Yeah, I think he's done.
He's got to have at least 2 pounds of gold around his neck.
Yeah, you know that I heard of the Olympic Village where the athletes stay. They're making their beds out of cardboard.
Did you just say cardboard?
Yeah, cardboard. Yeah, cardboard. Look it up, dude. It's crazy. They're making their bed out of cardboard.
The athletes are a bunch of perverts, dude. Like from what I was reading, like just
all I hear about that is crazy, dude. All the things about them is crazy.
Yeah, like they're all just like perverted.
Yeah. They all live in an Olympic Village together because they'll never see each other again for another 4 years.
I had your baby.
Yeah, he's 4 now. He's 5.
No. If you're an Olympic athlete, right, and you're like going to the doctor, isn't that like the one place you don't need condoms? Like, aren't all those people like really healthy?
They should be.
Don't they take like a tests before they even get into the Olympics for like AIDS and all that?
Probably except for the Russians and the Chinese.
Because Russians cheat. Who do you think? Who cheats more, dude? Russia, the boxer from Rocky, the Russian boxer. What's his name? Drago.
Yeah, Ivan Drago.
Yeah, Drago, or the Houston Astros.
Ooh. I would say the Astros, man.
I would say so too. So Drago is more American than the Astros.
Yeah. Wow. Absolutely. I think so. Just
good talk, bro. Good talk.
There's nothing wrong with steroids. Baseball used to allow steroids.
Oh, I'm pro steroids, dude.
Yeah. And so
I don't take them for myself. But when you're an athlete and your body's getting beat up, that's your machine. Why would you not take it?
Yeah. They asked a bunch of pitchers the other day. They said, "Would you rather face a batter who was on steroids, or you rather face a batter who knew what pitch you were going to throw?"
And it was.
I'd rather face this guy who's on steroids.
Yeah, I would think
if you know what pitch you're going to throw, then you know what's coming. Imagine Barry Bonds being on steroids and knowing what pitch you're going to throw. He got one pitch a night, dude, and he would smack it. Be a home run every time. It's ridiculous. And he was already a Hall of Fame player before he even took steroids.
Barry's got to be pissed at the Giants. Like right
Yeah.
now, like you never got a garbage can with a camera for me.
He's like the first player ever that there was bases loaded and they intentionally walked him with bases loaded because they're like, we'd rather give up one run than have this full hit a
Yeah,
grand
that's one
slam.
of my. Even though he's a giant dude, that's one of my favorite players of
I
all time.
love Barry Bonds, dude. He was one of my
Yeah,
favorite players ever too. I love that guy. I
he's
really wish towards the end of his career he was going to become an A's because they were talking about him just being a DH. I said, oh, that would have been. I was going to love that, but
yeah.
never
Why was he
happened.
too good to do that?
He wanted to, but baseball didn't give him a shot.
Is that what it was? It was
Yeah,
baseball.
yeah. Baseball didn't give him a shot, man. Because he was a jerk. He was really a jerk to people and stuff. And he
Oh,
was nice to me when I
baseball
met
is
him.
full of jerks. That's
Well,
it, dude.
but that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. So like Alex Rodriguez, right? Jerk. Failed drug test steroids. Straight lied to everybody and said he never took it. And then he came out and tested positive, got suspended. Well, now everybody loves him because he's dating J-Lo. He's on the baseball broadcast shows. He's doing this World Series stuff. He's calling games. So he's around these sports writers now. Like, oh, Rodriguez is actually a nice guy. And so that fool gets into the Hall of Fame before Barry Bonds. That's sad. And I don't even think the Hall of Fame should be voted on sports writers. Who the hell are they? They just write about sports. I can write about sports. I shouldn't. It shouldn't be my opinion if this fool should make it to the Hall of Fame or not. It's all about numbers, dude. If your numbers are there, then you're in.
I
You know?
agree.
Yeah.
A lot of sports writers are biased.
And if you give them, and if you're like a jerk to them, they're not going to support you and vote for
And,
you.
and let's be truthful here. They're all employed by like ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, ESPN. Dude, they're all employed by Lucifer, bro. They're all come from evil ass companies, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like when you think about it, dude, it's all like a manipulation. Uh, they, and sometimes they get like Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis killed somebody, bro. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Right.
Motherfucker killed somebody, dude. And you guys just give him a job like it's nothing. You
They
know,
love him
but
like nothing. Yep.
yeah, the only person that I think out of all those on all of them, dude, that should have any of those jobs, dude, was John Gruden.
Yeah.
I don't know about any of the other ones are super shady, dude. Come on, Dion's good.
Yeah, I like Dion. And Michael Irvin never hit his stuff. He kind of, he came out and said shit crack and stuff.
Yeah, Michael Irvin had a drug house, like a whorehouse or something like that,
Yeah.
where he just brought chicks to cheat on his wife. I'm not against whorehouses. I'm not against crack houses. I'm
Yeah.
against cheating on your wife.
Yeah. And so he just, not like Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp was a piece of crap.
Warren Sapp is a bad person.
Yeah.
But he should. Terry Bradshaw I guess he's okay. He could be on
Yeah.
TV.
Howie
Howie's okay.
Long. Howie.
Yeah, I guess there's more than I really thought. But there's a lot of them, dude. You're like, dude, why are you even on TV? Dude, you should be in prison.
Yeah, for real. I haven't seen Ray Lewis around for a while anymore. I don't see him. He used to be on Fox a lot, and I don't see him around.
Yeah. Well, I don't think people like Ray Lewis. I think that he was big for the Ravens fans.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of Ravens fans because they've been Super Bowls.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You think we're gonna get what's your Brady update?
I think it's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm almost to that fence. I'm ready to move on from Carr, bro. I'm thinking it better not, like we talked about yesterday, it better not be Winston. I wouldn't mind getting Bridgewater. I wouldn't mind, getting Brady over here, dude. Getting Brady over here and getting a rookie quarterback.
You know the problem is with Bridgewater, right?
What?
Gruden is not as good a coach as Sean Payton. He's not. He's
This
not.
is what I was thinking today. I was thinking today when I was reading this thing about Carr, because they were saying how they were asking him about Brady, and he was like, "Come on, when is it going to be over? Like, when's enough about, am I going to lose my job? All this kind of stuff." And I think, and as much as I like Carr, Gruden wants to be able to get in your face, yell at you. He wants his quarterback to get in the faces of his players and cuss them out and hold them in, like Rich Gannon did, right? And Carr doesn't do that. He's too soft in that way.
Rich Gannon would be like, dude, I'm gonna have a coach kick you off the team.
That's what I'm saying. And Gruden wants to be that. He wants that guy. And so I think for the past 2 years, Gruden has kind of not really been himself because he's kind of catering to the way Carr is. And so I think he's done with it, dude. I think he wants that guy.
Yeah,
like Brady's that guy. Brady
Jameis Winston is too soft for that position. Yeah. Then so is Bridgewater, and then so is Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck could. So I mean,
the only guys I can think of right now would be Brady and Rivers that could actually do that and get in their players' faces, their teammates' faces.
But
As of
believe it or
creating,
not,
you know what I mean?
believe it or not, I think Fitzpatrick can do it.
Yeah, he could too.
Dude, I'm some people are better with age. Dude, and Rich Gannon wasn't balling, dude, until he came to Oakland at 40 years old.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
I'm not against somebody who like balled like Fitzpatrick balled last year. Dude.
Yeah,
If you look at his games he played, dude, I'm pro Fitzpatrick. Everybody else can call me crazy, and like there's a couple like we need. It's not going to be the position where we need a typical quarterback. Like you said, we need somebody who is grimy, who can yell at his players, who's big. You know, Big Ben.
yeah, he could
You
do
know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, we
I
need
don't
somebody
want Ben
like
though.
that.
Ben's a rapist.
I do not. I will not be a Raider. Dude, Jameis Winston would be very difficult for me to be a Raider fan next year. I'm not going to say I hate the Raiders, but I unless Jameis Winston is on my fantasy team, dude, I don't want shit for him.
That guy, I could not. Yeah, I could not have him, dude. I do not want him. That'd be horrible. So you might as well just keep Carr and then go draft a quarterback in the draft. You know what I mean?
Dude, how are you feeling about the coronavirus?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Clear your name.
Yeah, I wake up every morning. I hear
I'm
more
like,
about it.
I'm like, dude, should I be like, it's Cyrus virus, it's coronavirus. We're here on Weights and Pleasures. And like, I'm looking right now. I was looking at the news.
Mhm.
I'm like, now they're being hella racist against Chinese people. Like, so it's like, check this out. There's a video of like now of Asian people eating bats.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like these two videos have emerged of Chinese people eating bats, and they're saying that this virus came from either eating snake or bats.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I know Jesse. Jesse texted me yesterday. He's like, "Man, do you feel popular right now, having a virus named after you?" I was like, "Yeah, dude."
Yes.
And he says he wants a Gomez virus. He says.
Oh,
He wants to
geez,
get
the Gomez virus, dude.
just wants what did he say, like population control, dude.
Does he?
Yeah, he wants to be able to, like, a virus like a plague to kill off like half of the people
Oh,
in the world.
that's something like rich elitists say. That's like
Yeah.
the opposite of Jesse.
He's just tired of people, dude.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, dude.
He's never really been a people person.
No,
You
no.
know, time in the pain will do that to you, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
We're gonna have him come on and tell his story one day.
Yeah. He's going for the Niners.
No, he's not.
Yes, because he hates Kansas City a lot more than he hates the 49ers. Because he doesn't
I'm
want
not.
to hear. He
I'm
doesn't
not
want to
going.
hear about, like, oh, Mahomes is, like, gonna, like, how we talked about. Oh, great, now we have to deal with Mahomes for the next 10 years. He doesn't want to have to hear that crap.
Deal with it. It's over, dude.
You know what I mean?
Embrace Patrick Mahomes, dude, as a quarterback. That's it, dude. Like as a person, dude, he's a good person, actually.
Yeah,
he's not just a good quarterback. I can't like be mad at him as a person. Like, you know what he does on his spare time? He builds houses for homeless people. That's his hobby.
Much better than Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Yeah, this is a good. It's just a good kid, dude. Like I can't be like, and people online. I'm like, man, this guy. First of all, he's compared to all the other quarterbacks, he's pretty masculine. He doesn't have this effeminate, other than his long hair. He goes out there, stands up like a man. His interviews are manly, and he's like he's literally building homes himself during his free time to help homeless people. You can't be like, exactly, dude.
What a good guy.
So as a Raider fan, I'm not going to be like, oh, I hate this guy just because he balls, dude. Like I beef with the Niners because of their fans, dude.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of that, I'm a pretty observant person, so I have a good memory. I remember a lot of things. Maybe not so much dates and stuff like that, but I can remember when something happens. Like, this happened on this day. I don't remember the exact day, but also I can tell, oh, that person got new shoes because I never seen them wear those shoes before. You know what I mean? Or that's a new gym outfit, or and so I'm pretty observant like that when I just people watch. And there's probably two people, bro, from the time I've been going to my gym, which I've been going to that gym probably for about 8 years now, 9 years. There's probably two guys that I know in there that have worn their 49er gear, dude, right? All the time, no matter what. When they sucked, right after the Harbaugh era, They were still wearing their Niner crap because I would always wear my Raider stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh man, you're a true fan," and even though we won 1 or 2 games, I said, "Well, yeah." And so there's those 2 guys. Oh my gosh, bro! These past couple days, man, brand new 49er hats. Like the red one that Shanahan is wearing on the sideline. All the brand new 49er shirts and sweatshirts, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, you guys were never fans, dude. I've never seen you guys wear your crap before. Now all of a sudden, it's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere.
It's like
And even my neighbor over here, I've never ever seen him fly a flag, and now he's flying a Kansas City flag.
What?
Yeah.
The only person that I knew who was a 49er fan, a Kansas City fan, was my buddy JR Jr. on my Facebook page I worked with. Other than him, I don't know any Kansas City fans, dude. And like, I gave it to him, dude, because he's enjoying it so much. Shout out, and he's our newest subscriber, by the way, too.
That's awesome. No, that's good. That's straight up. That's good. Hey, I've seen him over the post your stuff. He's been a Chiefs fan, and that's great. And like I said, my family are diehard Niner fans, and my in-law family are diehard Niner fans, the majority. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they're having a good time and their team's in it and stuff. I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about these other fans that I'm just seeing out in the streets. It just bugs me, dude.
Right. There's plenty of real 49er fans.
Yeah, it just bugs me, dude. I'm just like, I can't take it. And I know it comes with the territory. I know it comes with all fans. You know what I mean? The Raiders were popular back then because of their colors. People just wore it with silver and black.
Rick didn't like it when I said this gays versus the lesbians because of Melissa Etheridge. He didn't like that.
No, he didn't. He bought himself a Chiefs shirt too.
Oh, now he's a Chiefs fan?
Yeah.
Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick.
I know. He texted me one day when the last game the Raiders were playing the Chiefs, and he's like, "Oh man, go Chiefs, bro." I'm like, "All of a sudden you're a Chiefs fan? At least be a Niner fan."
Is he live in Missouri right now? He don't live in Missouri.
He's in Iowa.
Oh.
But I'm like, wow, dude, you're a Chiefs fan?
That's why, like, when I travel, dude, and I see an A's fan, dude, I'm like, this person's legit. Because, like, the A's, we don't win, dude. Like,
it's only me. It's only me and one other guy that I've seen wear A's gear at the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy at my gym, he always wears A's gear. Like, he doesn't know how much I like the A's, dude, so I just keep it to myself. But I'm like, dude, you're my dog, dude. Like, you love the A's, dude. I always give him a lot of props. Yeah. And I always talk to him about the A's. And he's always... it's better sometimes when your team's losing, dude. Like, I love the Warriors when they're losing, but once they start winning, dude, I can't stand them.
Those fans come out again, dude.
Yeah, dude, the horrible fans, dude. And like the Warriors got a great franchise when they're losing.
They do, and those are the true fans that show up still, and that's what I like.
Right. Fab was always there, dude.
Yeah.
And then like Fab even got priced out. It got so expensive.
Right? That's crazy.
Right.
Oh gosh, dude, it's ridiculous.
How's the New Year's resolutions at your gym, dude? You got a bunch of them right now?
Yeah, there's not as much because I still go early enough in the morning, but there's still a couple younger kids now that are showing up. High school kids that just graduated, you can tell, and they're out there together. So they haven't been in my way too much. So it's been cool. It's been all right.
I call them resolutionists because they're only there for like that first month.
And I wish they would stay, and it's all good, Get yourself healthy and get yourself going, man. But
yeah, you know what? I do want them to work out. I just don't like them all coming at one time.
Yeah,
that's where it seems to like really frustrate me. Is like, okay, so my gym, they added a bunch of new equipment, dude. Like maybe we got 3 times the amount of equipment now.
Oh wow!
And like you walk around, it's like a legit maze. You can't cut through nothing anymore. There's no room. Yeah, dude, it's intense, and a lot of the members are overwhelmed. We're happy about it, but we're overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And then we used to be able to see each other from the whole gym. It was like all open, right?
Right.
Now, like we can't see each other, and like we can't wave to each other from across the gym, and it's like a little bit more like isolating.
You're right.
It's not. I don't know if it's more corporate. There's just so much equipment that you can't.
But that's what I'm saying. Now, I don't mean it being like all corporate standard, but I mean it's just all this new stuff's in there. You know how it is. How 24 hours used to be.
It's probably got as much stuff as your gym now.
Yeah, oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, all sorts of equipment.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just too much, and so people, and it sucks because for the regulars that were there, Everybody's used to not being in each other's way. Everybody know, oh, I know this guy uses this. I ain't gonna jack his stuff. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I said, I'm an observant person. I know pretty much what everybody works out like on days. You know, like, oh, I know that guy's doing pretty much everybody's doing chest on Mondays. But then I see guys that do a full body workout. I know guys over here that just do legs on Wednesday or Thursday. You know, and so I just know what they're doing and stuff. And I think other people are like that, and they don't get in each other's way.
Dude,
They
I
kind of
know
just
people's.
keep things open.
I asked people about their weight, dude. Like, what are you up? Like, I know people's weights, dude. Like their body fat percentage. Like, we're close. We're like intertwined. We know each other's goals. You know, I know what steroids people take.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We're entwined, bro, at the club. And I'm not snitching on anybody, but like I'm
no.
just saying, dude. Like we when you start at a gym that just started, right?
Hmm.
It's excellent because you get intimacy, a gym intimacy, dude. I would like to say you get to get gym intimate with all your like different people. I met so many people at this gym, and so when new people come, like the only what I don't know how to put it into words because you love to have new people, but then at the same time, dude, like they're kind of wondering, like, well, why are you so friendly with everybody, dude? Like, why is like what's going on here? Like, they're trying to figure it out, and like they're nervous, and you're like, dude, you don't have to be nervous, or if it's like a dude,
Hmm.
they want to stare at the chicks, dude,
Hmm.
and then like there's this really attractive woman, dude, and like I I could tell she gets frustrated because all the dudes want to talk to her. I'm like, dude,
Hmm.
like she worked out all year, dude. No one bothered her. Now all these new guys are coming in there. They just want to talk to her, dude, and like tell her how to work out. And she's literally like rolling her eyes at them, like, dude, like I know how to work out.
Right.
You know, and like
Yeah.
because she looks little and sweet, they want to like be all up in her business, and like they're perverts, man. I'm like, we gotta watch them. It's just, dude,
Hmm.
that's how I feel, dude. Like it's not so much the women, it's the guys who come in there. They're like, they're creepy, dude. They're
Yeah.
creepy,
Yeah. There are a lot of creeps.
and I don't like that, dude. I don't like how they come in there and they eyeball, and they're like, dude, like you're not gonna make our sisters and I feel uncomfortable. Like, dude, don't push that shit over here.
Right.
You know, so it becomes like you get a little bit upset. You're like, dude, what are they doing? They seriously don't know that we all like work out together, and like you're staring at her, and we're all watching
Hmm.
you stare at her.
Yeah.
It becomes that. Like we're so close that like if somebody who's just a little bit off comes in there, dude, it becomes like this. Like, dude, you're making my sister feel uncomfortable. Now, like, either I'm gonna say something, or it just puts us all in a bad mood, dude. We're like, dude, why is this dude? Or they smell, or they don't have
Hmm.
they don't listen to the show. They don't have the they're not doing the Ten Commandments, dude. They're coming in there, they're trying to pick up on chicks. They're trying to they're not wiping down the equipment. They're just doing everything that you don't want, man.
Hmm.
They walk around the locker room in the urinals with no shoes. They're just fucking gross, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it, man. I get it.
What was I gonna ask you about, dude? I had something big I was gonna ask you. Oh, how's the judo going, dude?
Jiu-jitsu?
Excuse me, jujitsu.
They do a little bit of judo because they work on a couple like throws,
Oh,
takedown throws. So they kind of make so on Monday, Wednesday is strictly jujitsu. Tuesday, Thursday it's grapple. What's it called? Grappling like submission wrestling. And
okay.
so that's where they mix in wrestling, jujitsu, and like throws all together and stuff. So he went yesterday, and then he's going back again today. So he's been enjoying it. He's liking it.
He's he's making friends.
He's been there what 3 times. This was his third day yesterday, and so
Oh,
there's always been like new kids because it's not like the same kid are going on Monday like us. We went on Monday and then like Wednesday one week, and then this week we're going Wednesday and
gotcha.
Thursday. You know what I mean? So there's different
How
kids.
many days can he go if he wants to?
For like an extra, I want to say for like an extra $20, he can go 4 days a week.
Wow.
But I wanted just to see how he was going to do with 2 weeks first. I mean,
Uh
like two
huh.
days a week, and then for 3 months, and then if he enjoys it, and then we can just up it
He's not, but he's not going to really like, bro. I'm going to tell you when he's going to like it. It's
But
when he wins. When he wins.
Oh yeah, that too. Because right now he's getting submitted and choked out, and they kind of just throw you in there, and you got to learn, And, the kid that you're grappling with kind of helps you, like, oh, do it like this, do it like that. But I also had to keep it 2 days a week because baseball's coming around the corner, and so it kind of works out where the days he doesn't have baseball practice, he can go do jiu-jitsu the next day or so.
Yeah, because I was told, so I was talking to like this people who at the gym. And they told me your kids don't really get good, dude, until they go to competition, and either they see everybody else getting trophies and they don't get one, or they get their first one and they're like addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like that's when for like gym. So I'm wondering if like it's the same way for martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
Like the second you start,
you get that rush, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's gonna taste blood. He's gonna taste blood, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Once you get that, oh man, I just submitted this fool,
Yeah.
And then it gets exciting, Because right now he's like, okay, he's learning this and that. He's never done some of these moves, like some of the warm-up moves that they do. He's never done them before.
Gabriel's
so he's like learning how to move his body.
Gabriel's sweet and Daniel's sweet. So hopefully Emilio's like Stone Cold. Right?
I don't know. Oh, dude, he's another sweet guy too, man.
He is sweet too, dude. He's a sweet. But I think the MMA can train it out of him.
I think the only one is Daniel, really. Daniel, he's sweet.
He's sweet too.
He has that edge to him, though. He
does.
He more has that edge. Gabe's not. Gabe's just like the teddy bear, and Emilio's the same way too. Like the kid stays laughing and
they're happy. They're happy, dude. That's the sign of a happy ass kid, bro.
Yeah. So it's like they don't have. They're always sorry, hun, that so I don't have a killer. I don't have a killer kid, dude.
Killers are overrated, dude. He's gonna make you lots of grandbabies, dude, because he's a lover,
Yeah, that's what we hope. We're hoping too that he finds a girl. We told them that they have to find a girl who's lonely, who doesn't have a lot of family. So then when they have grandbabies, that they don't, we don't have to share our grandbabies with an
orphan. You want your kid to marry an orphan?
Not to share them with anybody else. The grandbabies can be for us.
Yeah, man, that's always a hard part, dude. Like in anything, especially like as a single father, when you're dating a chick and you have two girls, dude, and you're like, well, yeah, I like you, but like, I can't really like give extra time to anybody because of my girls. And like, the second I do, like, I could see in my kid's demeanor, everything like goes downhill. Like, if I give them 1 minute less of attention, dude, it like reflects in their personalities.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? And so like for a single father, when I'm like, oh, like here's a date, you go on a date, dude, and like it might be okay for like a week, and then like you don't see him on a Saturday night, then it's like a Friday and a Saturday, bro. It starts to add up quick, dude. You're like, wow, I'm not seeing my kids. I can't influence my kids. Like, so I understand, dude. So like, even me having to give them to their mom one time a year on that other end of it, dude, I'm like, oh man, this is awful. Like I would never like so my grandkids, I'm not gonna want to share my grandkids at all, dude.
Right?
Like, at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Like nah.
Yeah. So we don't want them to have their new girlfriend or whatever to come from like a good family, dude.
Yes, perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Just because we're being selfish, and that's okay.
Yeah. That's okay. We're like that, dude. Even like, like you and I are the same way, dude. Even if I like married somebody, dude, and like that was my like I adopted that child, like you can't see that baby anymore. That's my child. Like
right.
That's how we are. That's just how we are. We're like family, dude. Like we all get pretty attached, dude. It's the Fremont way. It's the Fremont way, dude. It
is. But it's all good because I see it. It's hard, dude. Like you said, I don't want to share my my grandbabies.
No. It's like it's how can you have like a Christmas and a Thanksgiving when you get older and then like share it like, oh, like I think I'm gonna come here for 2 hours and go to the other grandma's house. I don't know about that.
Right?
Luckily, like your mom, right, and Linda, they get along like great, and it's like one giant family.
Right.
So that's the best way to do it, dude. Is to have them all where they all get along.
Right. And that's the best way. And it's hard because, like I said, my mom's she's gonna, try to buy a house out here closer to us. for the holidays because she's stuck out there in Nevada when it gets snowed in, and she doesn't want to drive out in the snow. And she knows she's like, we got to share our time with
Did you
Sarah's
tell your
family.
mom we need a new studio and she
Yeah,
could get a house with a spare studio room in it, dude?
I know. She's like, there's this nice house over here. It's got like, I think it had like 6 acres, 8 acres on it and stuff. I was like, oh, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, mom, that's great. Yeah, you definitely 8 acres is not too much work for you at all.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
you know and so anyways, but she's saying, because she knows we have to share our time, and Sarah has a big family and we do a lot of stuff with her family, and so she's hoping, next year for the holidays and stuff, when she gets her own home, that we just her home's open so we can, my mom's there, Sarah's mom's there, and we're just there all together, rather than, oh, we got to go spend 30, 40, a couple hours over here and then go a couple hours over there. Let's just have everybody
But did you
together.
but did you tell everybody like that's basically like your house right now? Did you like that's like because your house is big, dude. Like you have a big house with a big yard, and like you set it up for everybody. You didn't set that backyard up for yourself, dude. You set
No,
that backyard up for basically the whole family to like
right.
come over, and like you bought that house because it's such easy access to outside with the pool, and you like do feel like you're all together. You already have the perfect house for a family when I
Oh,
think
I
about
enjoy
it.
it. I love it. Yeah, I
It's
love it.
perfect, dude. There's no better house, dude, for a family because like all those rooms are
Mhm.
connected to your outside, and like when it's summertime, you can open all those windows, dude. That's just nothing better.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, no,
can
I
sit
enjoy it.
outside, enjoy the TV out there, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it. Like I said, it's fun. I mean, obviously we don't use it during the wintertime, but I want to get a hot tub so I can use it in the wintertime. But I got too much crap going on, dude. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with our front yard. I got dead grass and crap, and it's like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add some more concrete to put another driveway space, so
You
another
don't
car
want.
can fit in there.
Yeah, that's what I thought because you just too
Yeah,
much
we
to do the
want low
front and the back.
maintenance. Yeah,
Too
we
much
want
for the
low
front.
maintenance. Yeah, we want low maintenance and stuff. So we're trying to figure out exactly what we want to do, you know. But I haven't even brought up the. Are we going to Vegas or not?
Yes.
All right, dude, we got to get it done. I was looking at tickets the other day, yesterday. I haven't talked to Sarah yet, but she's probably going to hear it on this before I even talk to her about it. Um, did you see what's up with Caesars? Because I'm thinking, dude, I saw some Airbnbs, dude, by the Rio, which is on the end of the strip, but for like $180, dude, a
At
night.
the Rio.
No, no, like a condo, like a
Oh,
three-bedroom condo.
because I was gonna say the Rio is like $18 a night, and if I'm a Caesars member, we don't have to pay. Remember, we don't have to pay any resort fee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
So
Jay,
like
the last time we went to Vegas, we got the Rio, and it wasn't bad. It was cool. It was whatever.
the only thing about the Rio is it's far away from the Strip.
That's the only thing. I mean, we walked. Sarah and I walked, dude,
Nah, no,
all the way.
we getting mobility scooters, bro.
Dude, we walked all the way from it, dude. But no, we
Nah,
took an Uber to it, dude. To
20,
forever.
bro, dude. You know how fun it is, dude, to have your drink in your mobility scooter.
Right? I do got knee problems, man.
Yeah, dude, and like that way you can bring it into like the club. You can bring it into like, and nobody can tell you no, dude, because like they don't know if you're handicapped or not. Like so, like say you're like going on an elevator, people will like move out the way, and, like give you first priority, and like you don't have to say nothing. Like you want to leave. If you're that stupid, dude, I'll go in front of you on the elevator. I don't care,
So we're gonna be cruising with hella scooters, dude. You,
dude.
me, Jess, Jay.
When I had the scooter last time, dude, I told her I was like, look, you got to get me the fastest scooter. Like you get, like she looked everywhere. She's like, okay, dude, we got one from over here. I had to go pick it up. This thing was so fast to the casino, dude. I thought people, I was like, I couldn't stop laughing. I was going to the casino so fast. I don't know how it could be legal to go through a casino that fast.
Oh my god, dude. That's what I'm saying. All of us are because Jay said he wants to go now. Because I didn't think he was gonna be able to go because he's a working man, but I guess he's gonna try to get it and go.
Should we get a bunch of pleasure maniacs to go, dude? Because
Like
I
who?
know there's, oh, dude, Nancy's a pleasure maniac. She'll want to go.
That'd be tight. Sarah would have, another girl there because Sarah will be stuck with just us.
Well, I mean, there's other women too, dude. I could bring somebody. I got people that like me fed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That'd be cool. We can make a whole trip out of it. Because I figure we go Thursday and we come back Sunday. We leave Thursday morning because the draft's Thursday night, and then it's gonna be on the water of the Bellagio. The draft.
I know, dude. Did you? Is there tickets to the draft?
It's
Or we're not. Or we're not even going to go to the actual draft.
No,
We're just going
to. We're going. It's
Okay.
free. It's free.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We get an early flight and we're there early. Then we're there. We just walk to it, or just get to it.
So it's just in front of the fountain.
The fun. They're boating the draft picks on a boat, dude, on a little boat, and it's a stage on the water of the Bellagio. So the stage is set up there with their seats.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be hella nice, dude.
Who do you think we're gonna draft that wide receiver from LSU?
So. I hope so. He was badass, dude. What was his name?
Jefferson, right?
Yeah. I tell you what, Randy Moss's kid is hella good too. I don't know what if he's what grade he in, but he's pretty dope tight end.
He was like their fourth. Oh, was he a tight end?
Yeah, dude. And that fool was catching the ball like crazy, man. That fool had some hands.
I didn't know he was a tight end. They're saying that they're saying Jonathan Taylor Thomas could slip to like number 12 in the second round, dude.
Really?
Yeah. But we won't get him because we're number 19.
Yeah.
I was reading that. I don't know why he slipped so much. Like a running back isn't important anymore.
I thought we were 12 and 19.
We're 12 and 19, but the 19 one is the Raiders. Isn't 12 Chicago? And we don't have the second round 12, or do we?
We don't have we have the 2 first rounds.
Right.
So I want to say
I'm not really sure.
I want to say the 12th one is Chicago's, and then we were the 19th one. Yeah. Either way. But yeah, we don't have I don't believe we have a third round because that's the one we gave up for Antonio Brown, which is
again.
Yep. So I'm hoping. Hey, worst case scenario, dude. If it works out, where we can get Brady or somebody, go trade Carr for a third round pick. I'm down for that.
Trade Carr for a third round pick. Sign Odell. Because Odell would love to play with Jefferson from LSU because they're both LSU guys.
I'd rather get Diggs than Odell, man. Odell's a head case, dude.
Okay. Yeah, dude. But he knows how to play football.
Yeah, dude. But he's like borderline AB, dude. He's like right there,
I know. I love it.
And he's hurt. And he's hurt a lot. Dude, that fool's always hurt. He just has surgery.
He is always hurt. Yeah, Stephon Diggs would be better.
I love Diggs.
I think with Tom Brady, dude, the Diggs would get a lot of passes.
And Beckham would get a lot of. He would love to play with Brady too, So that would open up Hunter Renfrow like crazy, because Hunter Renfrow would be Brady's new Edelman, dude.
Renfro's better than Edelman, in my opinion. Renfro's really good, dude.
He can catch the ball, dude. He's good. Yeah, he's good.
He's like a little spider with hands.
That's what I'm saying. One more pass receiver, playmaker receiver, because we already got the tight end. You got Tyrell Williams. We got Renfrow. We got the running back. We got one of the best offensive lines. And I really think Gruden just needs that guy, that quarterback, that general out there that's going to hold his teammates accountable, dude, and really be the Gruden who he is. Because this past 2 years of Gruden, that's not who he is, dude. You know what I mean? Gruden's a fiery guy. That's not who he is. And I think he was just being too soft for Carr, and I think he's done with that.
Yeah, Carr is just too good of he's a man of God, but he brings that man of God stuff onto the field, dude. And I think God actually abhors that. He doesn't like it at all when you act like a coward. And Derek Carr's cowardly on the field, bro. It's really weird.
And I'm starting to see it more because I saw one play or one interview or something like that on the sideline. He was yelling at Seth Roberts. He's like, during the play, he's like, oh, freaking go that way, right? And then he sits down there and he's sitting down with him on the bench. He's like, I'm just frustrated, not at you, because I know I just, I need you to do this, but I love you, man. But instead of saying, no, man, jackass, if you're going that way and you see me, rolling out this way, roll that way too, so I don't have to throw it across my damn body. And that's something Rich Gannon would say. Be smart out there, man.
Yeah, but that's one thing I could say about Patrick Mahomes is he's not really hard on his receivers when they mess up either. And I seen KC do some things with their receivers. I was not Kelsey. Kelsey never messes up. Yeah. But what's their receiver's name?
Tyreek Hill?
No, I've never seen Tyreek Hill do that.
Good too, but they got Sammy Watkins.
Williams.
Marquis. That's their running back.
Yeah, Williams. I've seen him on some passes mess up, and then Mahomes not really saying much to him. That team is running perfect. They're
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
interesting.
happy because when they beat the Raiders, dude, I was like crushed. I was like, oh my god, the Raiders suck so bad. But I think watching them go to the Super Bowl makes me realize the Raiders really weren't that bad. Mahomes just balled, dude. Like
Yeah,
that was two of our losses, dude.
there's only one team that shut out Mahomes in the whole second half, and that was the Raiders this year.
Really,
Yep,
that's pretty good, dude.
very
But
good.
we need a quarterback, dude, that can really control the clock, and you know we need somebody to complement Jacobs, as you know Jacobs is like finesse. We need somebody to just pounds, bro.
Yeah. Well, Derrick Henry's a free agent, man.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. I was gonna say I thought I sent you that picture, but maybe I didn't. Um, there was it was Derrick Henry, Drew Brees, um, Brady, obviously, Rivers. Who else was there? Oh shoot. Yeah, and then I saw Derrick Henry and I was like, oh shoot, Derrick Henry is a free agent, man. So let's see. Prescott, Brady, Breeze, Clowney, Cooper, Tannehill,
Dude, holy crap, dude!
AJ Green,
if we could get Clowney to
Derrick Henry.
if we could get Clowney to team up with Crosby and get Abrams back, dude, and draft another cornerback. Oh my goodness!
Right.
Oh my goodness, dude!
Dude, and Clowney said, I ain't trying to go to a team that just for the most money. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl. And so you imagine you get Clowney and Crosby now? That's just the best of both worlds now. Now, not only did we let go of Mac, who did nothing this year, Crosby did better than Mac, and that whole Clowney went number one the year that we drafted Mac. Now we go get Clowney and you have Mac and I mean you get Crosby and Clowney going together. Oh, dude, it's some good stuff.
Hopefully,
And you keep because I like Deion Jordan that we picked up
or we go crazy, dude. We trade the 12 and the 19 for Smith from Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy, dude.
He looks like Bruce Smith is going to be a monster, dude. He's going to be a monster.
That's him. I mean, we could move up. I mean, we could move up and go get us the dominant pass rusher. But we need a linebacker too, man.
We need everything. I mean, we need a lot of defense. Our defense. Our other number one pick got hurt last year too. The other
our safety,
right?
Our safety, yeah.
Well, that's Abrams. What was the other guy? He got hurt too, though, right? At the who's our number one?
Was
last year?
Shoot, bro.
Forgot, right?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm like, wow.
Because Crosby's so good.
Crosby, yeah. Oh, it was what the hell? Clean and Farrell.
Yeah, like Farrell.
Yeah,
he got hurt too, right?
Yeah, but he didn't miss many games. I think here and there, nothing crazy. But you get Farrell, you have Crosby standing, and then you go get Clowney. It's only going to hit Farrell's game.
We talked a lot of football today, dude.
Okay, let's see. We talked about a lot. That's good.
Yeah, we did okay. Well, whatever. What about gambling, dude?
Gambling today? I weigh in tomorrow for my first weigh-in, so I'm going to see where everybody's at.
First weigh-in?
Remember I told you I'm doing that competition?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to know.
Yeah, actually, see where I'm at tomorrow.
You're pretty lean. I saw you on the phone a couple days ago.
Dude, I'm doing this thing called the vertical diet.
What's that?
It's straight up just freaking protein and spinach. I'm not drinking any protein drinks beside an Isopure in the morning. I'm eating 8 eggs, four whole eggs, and then 4 egg whites with some potatoes.
Okay.
Like a couple of potatoes, and then I'm eating like 6 ounces of meat, 6 ounces of ground beef, 6 ounces of steak, 6 ounces of fish. I try to stay away from the chicken because they said that. So just all red meat and 2 cups of spinach with every meal.
Why? Yeah, dude, I was on a no chicken kick for a while, dude.
They just said,
I'm going to tell you, chicken is not a great like it's got a lot of proteins per gram.
Got a lot of protein.
But it's a dirty animal, dude.
Well,
chickens are dirty.
And that's why they were saying, because the chickens, they eat a lot of soy, right? Because they don't have
shit.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's good. I mean, you get your protein, but the meat has all the vitamins in it and the minerals and all the things that you need, the creatine and all that extra stuff, that your body needs. And so it's strictly just going to be a red meat or salmon diet. Couple like 10 almonds here and there. 4 ounces of cranberry juice. I just started it 2 days ago.
Why cranberry juice? That's got shit.
for
What's up
the iodine, but pure cranberry juice, pure cranberry
for the
juice.
iodine? Why don't you just take iodine?
Like you can take iodine too if you wanted to. Yeah, you can take
Okay.
straight up iodine.
Okay.
And then maybe like 4 ounces of orange juice in the morning or an orange, not really any kind of other fruits. Um, I just I saw a lot of things about it, dude. And this bodybuilding guy came up with it. It's called the vertical diet. Look it up. So I just started, like I said, I just started it, doing halfway the last couple days, but starting Monday, I'm going because I wanted to get through our groceries that we have now. So then when we do our grocery shopping this weekend, we're going to just get, and it's good for kids, women, everybody, dude. So I got all the kids on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Because
all
like
the kids.
so like you gotta make sure you switch up all your red meats though, dude. Like you gotta have beef one day, maybe one day have lamb, buffalo.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so they have the bison, they have the ground beef, some like sirloin steaks, stuff like that, you know, and stuff.
I,
I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling great. I'm getting like 200 grams of protein in, from straight food, so which is awesome.
yeah, sometimes the protein drinks really do bloat you, dude.
They
Right?
do. They do. And it has that sugar in it that you don't need, that extra sugar. And that's why
It's not even real sugar. It's like this
yeah,
fake
it's fake. It's alcohol
artificial
sugar.
sugar.
It's
Yeah.
called sugar alcohol or alcohol sugar. It's all that fake
What
crap.
about pre-workout?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, you can take the pre-workout.
Okay.
Pre-workout creatine.
Because the pre-workout has the fake stuff in it too. And creatine makes you gain water.
Your water retention.
So
And they say with water, they're not going to push like, oh, drink a gallon, 2 gallons a day. When you're thirsty, drink your water. That's it.
okay. Okay.
And then they have a scale like, hey, this is what your pee should look like. Obviously if it's too yellow, hydrate yourself more. But I've been drinking a crap load of water, and my pee is really, really clear. So I'm like, all right, I'm really hydrated. So I'm good. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be interested. I'm gonna because I don't really like to eat before I work out,
Uh-huh.
but now I'm gonna force myself to wake up a little bit extra early in the morning and get my eggs in the morning.
Because you can buy you can buy hard boiled eggs, right, from
Yeah,
Costco. Like I think 2 dozen of them is pretty cheap, you
yeah.
know. But dude, I get so tired of eating hard boiled
Oh my
eggs.
god, it's horrible, bro. I've been doing it for the past couple of days, and I was like, I just can't do it. I hate eating them cold. I hate eating hard-boiled eggs cold.
That's true
I
too.
don't like it. It's just like it was so hard. It's been really hard, like trying to slam those 8 eggs down with a cup of like red potatoes. I was like, oh man, dude, it's work to eat.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like what I do with the tuna. Is I have a can of tuna. Like there's no, it ain't fun tuna.
No, it's not.
It's sodium free, oil free,
It's
like
dry.
dry, dude. And like I put it in my mouth, dude, and like I chew it and then I gulp the water down
Yeah.
like some kind of wild animal. It's my mom can't even watch me do it. She gets like sick. My kids get sick. They're like, "What are you doing? Why do you do this?" I'm like, "You guys don't understand. I got to get really close to 200 grams of protein
Yeah.
minimum a day,
Yeah.
or I feel like absolute shit in the gym."
Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna wake up earlier, like an hour before I have to go to the gym to get my first meal in, and then my pre-workout, and then when I come back, I get my. You can either go a cup of potatoes or a cup of white rice, and you
Yeah,
just
see,
like top it.
I feel better. I feel better when I eat rice.
Yeah, I like rice.
I'm a ricer guy.
Yeah, I love rice.
But if you could do the spinach, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should do the. Can you have parsley and celery? I mean, parsley and cilantro
Yeah,
too. Then you
yeah.
should do this. You should do that soup, dude.
Oh, that's true. That'd be
Because
awesome.
you don't have to put the kidney beans in it,
Mm-hmm.
and you could put ground meat, dude. Like you can
Yeah.
put either, bro. You can use that recipe. You can do whatever you want with, like either ground meat or beef chunks.
Yeah. Yeah, the
You
beef
know,
chunks would be great.
or you could do little turkey meatballs.
Yeah, that'd be good, dude. Because it's good to switch it up, man. Because I just been eating that ground beef lately. Because
Uh
I'm
huh.
trying to go through it, and it's like, dude, again. And I'm trying to put different like feast mode spices in it, or just drown it with like hot sauce.
You guys, I'm going to tell everybody this, not just you. You cannot be a lifter if you do not learn how to cook leafy greens, man. You
Mm-hmm.
really, this soup that it's a Persian soup that I eat. It's got spinach, cilantro, parsley, kidney beans, lemon juice, beef, onions. Okay,
That's it.
all
Yeah,
healthy stuff.
hella
If
good.
you eat, dude, it's like, come on, bro. It's like, when you eat that stuff, you feel like it's a rocket fuel.
Yeah, you feel great, dude. You feel
Right.
great with it. Yeah,
You
I mean, when you
almost,
first gave it to me, I was like, wow, this is really good.
and you know what? I forget to take it. I forget to, like,
Make
cook
it.
myself a pot. Yeah, cook myself a pot every week. Dude, you can cook a pot for the month, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
have a cup a day.
Yeah.
And, like, it's got probably 40 grams of protein, and it's all healthy protein. Your body absorb, like, when you absorb 5 cups of, like, ground down spinach
Mm-hmm.
it's rocket fuel.
Yeah, and then you could throw some rice in it if you wanted to too. Get your rice in at the same time. It'd be awesome. I didn't even think about that. That's like perfect.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
perfect thing. You got to send me the recipe again or how to do
Okay.
it.
Persian
And
food,
then,
dude, Persian food's really good for lifting weights, dude, because those guys live in the mountains and they have to have fuel that pushes them through, and they don't have a ton of carbs. They
yeah,
got vegetables and meat.
yeah. And so, like I said, on this thing, you're getting your carbs just from the rice and the potatoes, and then
Are
that's
you
it.
eating
So
red potatoes or russets?
red, you can go russet or red or sweet potato. So I'm gonna mix it up. So one day
Okay.
I'm just gonna make a baked potato, and then the other days I'm gonna bake the red potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I cut them up in chunks.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was doing the other day, and then I like baking sweet potatoes also. So you can get the
Now, is
sweet
there is
potatoes
there
in.
is there a day off on
No,
this diet?
every day,
No days off.
no days off.
So it's
So
not
you're
one of
not
those.
hungry, and it's not even, bro. It's not even like, oh my gosh, I can't eat, dude. I'm eating hella meat, dude.
Can you have bacon?
Yeah, there's a little bit of bacon in there, but I'm gonna the fat. So I don't cook. You don't cook the eggs with oil. You cook it with like a quarter ounce of butter to get your healthy fats in, but like good butter.
Uh-huh.
Like
But
that
so but,
country
but
fold or whatever it is.
so if they want if you they want you to use like healthy animal fats, like a healthy pork, healthy beef fat. Okay, that sounds legit, dude.
Baby carrots. They say get like 4 or 5 baby carrots. Eat that a couple times during the week.
Don't
Then
eat baby
okay.
carrots, Edson.
Well, that's what
They're
they
not
said.
they're not carrots.
Well, what are they?
Baby carrots are not carrots, dude. You should go research it. There's a
Okay.
lot of gravy on that, dude.
All right, to look that up.
Eat regular carrots, folks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah. And then like the spinach, like besides like making it in a soup, I just grab a handful of spinach from the refrigerator and eat it.
Yeah, that's the ultimate way. So I got
I
spinach.
just
I got spinach growing in my backyard. I can just go
nice.
pick it as it goes.
Yeah.
Shove it in my mouth. Pick it as it
Perfect.
goes. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
rabbit. And when your kids grow it themselves, if you guys can, it gets your kids eating vegetables. They don't think it's disgusting when it comes out of their own dirt. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, I grew this. I could eat it."
Right. Oh, that's awesome. I know. And then they say for cardio, he says for cardio, you do three 10-minute, brisk walks throughout the day.
That's it.
Yeah. That's all you need to do. Get your heart rate elevated. He said doing 10-minutes is way more better than just doing like 30 or 45 minutes of like steady state cardio.
Have you ever noticed how hot the chick who walks the dog 3 times a day is always? Have you noticed that? Have you ever noticed that the chick who walks her dog and the guy who walks her dog, they're always in like perfect shape.
Walking, man. Walking is the key.
That is true.
Mhm.
Always walk, you guys. If you're not moving 10,000 steps a day, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
You got to reevaluate your lifestyle, dude. Like put a treadmill in your house.
Yeah.
Like, walk. I like
The
that.
other
Okay.
day, it was raining, and so I just walked around my house, up and down the stairs, down the stairs. You know what I mean? I just kept walking for 10 minutes.
You don't have a treadmill in your garage?
Nah. I don't have no treadmill. I used to have
Yeah,
one of
see,
the stair
when,
steppers.
when I get the new place, the girls and I decided that we're not going to do any couches, dude. Nothing like that, dude. Like we'll have Lily will have a desk with a chair. Lola will have a desk with a chair, but the rest of it, like I'll have like the TV with the bike, and then they'll have the rest is going to be gymnastics equipment. Like that's
Yeah,
it, dude.
okay.
I'm not putting in. It isn't going to be like a regular house at all.
You gotta have a couch.
Nah, dude.
Well, where are
We'll
you
sit
gonna have people
outside.
come over when they sleep, man?
Sit outside, dude. No one's coming over in the winter. No one's sleep, dude. It's too. The house is not. No one's gonna want to sleep there, dude.
No one's gonna want to sleep.
Not there.
Why
Not
not?
there. Because, dude, it's not like the great. It's not the. It's not the. For one, it's not that big. You know.
Yeah.
Two, it's kind of old, and my daughters don't mind it, dude. My daughters don't mind having like that, but like most people ain't gonna want to sleep there. They're gonna want to get a hotel.
I don't want to get a hotel when I
Oh
come
no,
visit.
no. But I'll have no, dude. I'll no matter what, the girls will each have 2 beds in their room,
Uh-huh.
so I
Yeah.
can just sleep in their room. You guys have my room.
Oh, there you go. That
I'm not
sounds good.
weird. And I can get an RV and park the RV outside. It's
Oh
got
yeah,
it's got 3 electrics, dude. 3 electric services to it.
that's
So
tight.
yeah, so I have a lot of electricity spots to work with and all that, dude. And like I could put one. There's already like a little spot where the other RV was, and if I
Uh
put
huh.
one there, it's like far away from the house, but close enough to the house where you feel like you're still camping, but with Cy. It's
Right.
perfect.
That's good. It's a good idea. Good idea, man.
Okay,
Good
dude.
idea.
Real quick, Wizards or Cavs?
I was just gonna pull that up, dude. Good mind, dude. Good thinking,
Yeah,
dude. I'm gonna
we talk
go with
about sports.
yeah. Shit, dude. I hate the Wizards and Cavs.
So would you say stay away from them? Stay away from them?
I don't know. I don't have one way or the other with that damn game right now.
Uh,
I'm going Mavs with the point with to cover the 3.5 and the Lakers to cover the 4.5.
are Lakers only favored by 4.5
Yeah,
against the Nets?
yeah.
Why?
It's ridiculous. I have no idea.
But someone's got to be out. This will be the first meeting of the Nets. Anthony Davis is averaging. James is averaging. Jared Allen. Injury report. Game time decision. Rondo, Kuzma, Davis. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
That's weird.
Davis is gonna play. He didn't get hurt
Yeah.
yesterday.
No, he's
See,
fine.
I got the Lakers at -5.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got him at 4.5 right now. So
If you can get him at 4.5, dude, I'd grab
hell
it.
yeah, yeah. I'm taking him that, and I got
At
Dallas at
five,
three and
I'd
a half.
grab it 5 too.
I got Dallas, and Dallas plays much better on the road too. So they're gonna smash on Portland.
They do, don't they?
Yep, they're gonna smash on
Well,
Portland. So
yeah, Whiteside's out, McCollum's still out, dude, for Portland.
yeah,
So
yeah, that's easy number 3.5 right there for Dallas.
damn it, dude. 7:30. I kind of want to go to this game. I kind of want to drive to Portland and go to this game, dude.
That's so late.
I know, dude. Oh,
So
I
late.
I never get to go to Trailblazers games, and if I go there, dude, I can make at least a few Pleasure Maniacs. If
Yeah,
anybody wants stickers, holler at Fedson and I. You guys, we're trying to get our name out there.
yeah, that's good. All right, my friend.
All right, dude.
What
I'll talk to you tomorrow about some gambling.
yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, y'all. Spot you later.
Later.